Hello, I'm Sean.
And I'm Emma.
And together we run Rude Girls Laser Removal within Rude Boy Studios in Norwich City Centre.
We've been running the business for about a decade now. About 4 years ago we decided we needed an upgrade with our machine and came across All White Laser. We liked all their content and information that they had online, so we went with them, bought the laser machine and haven't looked back.
Yeah, we've found they're brilliant with communication. If we've had any problems or issues or we just need some guidance, they've been on hand really quickly and efficiently to help us, so we've really appreciated that. That's a brilliant help with us and our business. We laser a range of people, all sorts of different tattoos, from small tiny names to huge tribal pieces in all different areas, and we've had some great results. We can obtain complete removal sometimes within just 10 sessions, and although nothing's guaranteed, we've found some fantastic results with the AW3 machines.
We have a wide range of customers, like Sean said, and we get that by word of mouth or via social media. Rude Boy Studios is the longest standing tattoo shop in Norwich City, and we also work closely with the tattoo artists here, with the customers. A lot of people want cover-ups, and we work with them to lighten the tattoos so that they can move on and have something that they prefer as a tattoo rather than something that is just going to do the job.
Yeah, it's great. It works hand in hand, so we can do all sorts of different things. We also have cosmetic customers where we laser their eyebrows with some great results as well. Whatever the process is and however long something takes, we know that with the machine and with the consistent services and new heads that we get really quickly from AW3, that we can obtain brilliant results across the board.
Sometimes having a tattoo that you don't like can be life-changing, and it really helps us to know that the customers are getting the best laser interaction that they can with the machine we have from AW3, so that we can make their lives better and make everything much happier for them.
Absolutely, it's great to see us be able to change and lighten tattoos, and just makes so much difference to a lot of our customers, and it does have a lot of job satisfaction being able to do that.
We find it really helpful that AW3 actually manufacture the machines themselves. It means that we get a lot quicker response from them and a lot better understanding. It's really helpful also that once you purchase the machine from them, that they give you the training that is needed for each specific machine, because they all work in different ways, and they have the best insight into their own machines purely because they do manufacture them.
There's a great support group as well that we're part of, where lots of people have AW3 machines. If there are any questions or concerns, you can put it out to the AW3 community. I do believe there are staff of AW3 that are in the group as well that can help and give any pointers or tips or anything like that, really. So it is a great support to have that. As the machine is so quick and efficient, we can fit a lot of customers in a day. I mean, in general, no session is more than half an hour unless it's a particularly big piece, of which will then allow an hour. So we can get plenty of people in. We run the laser during the week and on weekends, even some sessions on a Sunday, so we can fit anyone in at any time around their availability to just make it as easy as possible. But as the sessions are so quick, we can be really flexible with that and our customers. I think we've noticed just from when we started 10 years ago to now that actually we need to shift how we advertise and who we're advertising to, and a huge factor is social media. That is where we get a lot of our inquiries from. We will be picking up a social media course for business soon, simply to try and expand on that and just to make the best out of that as we can, because that is a huge way to get custom now, so we need to roll with that and make sure we're keeping up to date with that sort of thing. Big social media game, I would say. I
think the best thing that they can do if they're looking out for going into using a laser and they haven't done that before, or they need to do a lot of research on the company, on where they get their stock from, what they know about it, because you need to have somebody who is able to help you as soon as possible. You can't be waiting weeks for spare parts to come in from abroad, etc. You need a quick turnaround, because if not, you're cancelling customers. And especially if there's a lot of competition out there, which there is specifically here, and you don't want your customers to leave to go somewhere else just because they can fit them in quicker. And just a lot of research about what you're getting and what they're going to give to you, and training, etc. is the best way to go.
Totally, because there is a lot of competition, so our main focus is to make sure with AW3 we've always, ahead of the game, we've always serviced, always with the new lamp, because they always deplete, and that way we know that we're giving the best product that we can to our customers, and we can be confident in that.
We both worked here on reception between us for a couple of years, didn't we, before the opportunity came along to take on the laser business, and we also do piercing, a day's piercing each, don't we, that we have to cover as part of that role within the shop. So we got ourselves together and sat down and discussed what we were going to do, decided it was best to make it as our own business.
Our first business meeting was in the pub, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's just grown from there, really, hasn't it? And we've just sort of expanded and sort of looked to better ourselves as we went along, and that's really when we got to the point where we then moved on to AW3, and because it was a better, much easier situation with them for us to be in.
We've definitely come up with some, there's definitely been some halts in the road with a previous supplier, COVID, things like that, but I think we complement each other so well. There's a side of things that you're better at picking up
we do.
than I am, and I've enjoyed working with Emma, and it's been a pleasure to grow a business with you.
Thank you.
So you've been 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah, it's nice that we can share things. Sian does all the social media, I do a lot of like the account sides and all that sort of thing, so we were just sort of thrown together, but it seems to have worked.
Yeah, totally. It's a match made in heaven. We definitely learned a lesson from a previous supplier that the most important thing to us was to have the support and a helpline where we could go to someone and get quick, consistent responses, because that was an issue we had before. And of course, if you do need a new laser head or something isn't working quite right and you need help, you are cancelling customers and the business stops until you can rectify that problem. So the most important thing to us when we were researching for our new improved laser was that there was that service where we could have help and support as and when we needed it, which certainly AW3 does tick the box.
Yeah, we can send our machine back for a service and it will be back, and it can be back to them the next day, they service it, and then it's back to us the day after. So it's a really, really quick turnaround, so which is really good.
Yeah, huge for us. Yeah.